Hey guys, this is Mr. Feely from the library, and today I'm going to show you Scratch Junior. So it's an app you have on your iPads. So go ahead and find that. It's a little orange cat with a blue background, and when you find that, open it up, and you might be on this screen, and on your screen you might have a little apple, and that is for all your school projects. I don't have one because I don't have the student one open. But go ahead and hit that apple, and we'll get started on a project. So once you come here, hit the plus sign to start a new project. All right. And you'll see, once you're in Scratch, you'll have this little guy. He might be a cat on yours, I don't know exactly. And he's called a Sprite. So he's someone that you can animate, that you can make him do things, move, and talk, all by rearranging these blocks here. You can have like an up block, or you could have a bounce block. And whenever you have a block you don't want to use, or you took out by accident, you throw it up here. You just stick it up here. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to put someone in space. We're going to make him floating around in space. So I think I don't want this sprite exactly. Maybe I want to use the spaceman sprite. There should be an astronaut. So if you don't want a sprite, you can go ahead and delete them by holding down on their image up here. And it will create this little red X, push that, and they'll be gone. So let's create a new sprite. Let's hit the plus sign here. And I'm going to find the astronaut. Awesome, here he is right here. I'll hit the check mark up here, and you guys can actually go ahead and, if you want to, customize him. You can color him, give him a face. You can go into this little paintbrush here, and say you want to change his outfit, the color of his outfit. You can click the little paint bucket right down here. You can choose your color, so maybe I want to do orange. He's orange. And maybe I want to do like a face, like a surprise face, so I'll take this circle button up here. I'll set it black, and we'll give him a couple eyes. His eyes are wide open because he's out in space looking at all the stars and the planets. And let's give him like a oh my gosh type mouth. And we'll go to the paint bucket again and maybe fill in his mouth. There we go. All right, so you guys can go ahead and pause this video if you want to, and you can spend some time customizing your sprite before we move on to actually animating him. So go ahead and pause it, and we'll get back after you're done choosing the colors and the face, and we'll start the rest of it. All right. So let's hit our check mark up here. So we got to put him in space though. So what we need to do is we'll go to our backgrounds, which is up here, little green hills in the sky. But let's change that to one of the space ones. So we got ones with just a couple planets, and then another one I think you're on the moon. I'm going to choose this one. Hit my check mark after selecting it. All right, so here's where the fun begins. So we need to go to our start buttons. So that's the yellow right over here, this yellow tab. Click that, and I'm going to take this flag. And actually, if you guys don't know what a block does, just hold down on it, and it will say right above the symbol what it does. So this one is start on green flag. So what this means is that when I hit the green flag, any behavior I have attached to it will do. So the behavior I want him to do is spinning, because he's in space. There's no gravity, so he might be kind of floating and spinning around. So we need to go to our movement tab, which is this little blue arrow right here. So these are all of our movement blocks. So I'm going to grab one of the spinning ones, which is one of these. So there's a spin right and a spin left. I'm just going to spin right. All right, so now when I hit the green flag, he'll spin right. So I'll go up here, and I'll hit the green flag, and he starts spinning right, but it doesn't go that far. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that he's spinning continuously, that he keeps on spinning. So I should probably go to our repeating blocks. So our repeating blocks, right here, this red tab. So I'll attach that to our spinning block. So basically what this is saying here is that when I hit the green flag, he'll start spinning and he'll never stop. And that's what I want. Okay, so now let's try this again. I'll hit the green flag. Awesome. So he's stuck in space and he's spinning around because there's no gravity.